Before diving into our exploration, a friendly reminder to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Uh, have you ever thought about the magic that happens when classic films hit the big screen again? Uh, the recent re-releases of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith and Pride and Prejudice have proven just how captivating this phenomenon can be. Picture this: familiar stories resonating through the theater as excited audiences settle in. Um, these films, despite being readily available at home, are drawing crowds back to cinemas, capturing the undeniable allure of the theater experience. It's intriguing to see how uh, a film's return can rekindle nostalgia and excitement. It wasn't long ago that re-releasing older films seemed like a thing of the past. Yet now we find ourselves in uh, an unexpected era where such revivals are thriving. Uh, After a struggle, the theater industry has proven adaptable in the face of changing times. Um, and Ticket sales for these cherished classics indicate a significant shift in audience preferences and behaviors. Once upon a time, during a pre-home media era, re-releases were the lifeblood of cinema. Films like Disney's animated classics were irresistible cash cows that graced theaters every few years. Uh, Disney's strategy of reissuing their films every 7 to 8 years raked in millions. Can you believe that even a modest re-release of Fantasia in 1990 brought in over $25 million with just 481 theaters? Uh, the charm of home viewing soon disrupted this cycle. VHS tapes and DVDs became ever so popular, nudging studios toward prioritizing home media over theatrical re-releases. By the 2000s, this trend waned, leaving theatrical re-releases in the shadows, only to be breathed back to life through short-lived 3D versions. Fast forward to recent years, and we find a resurgence in the theatrical re-release scene, ignited by clever strategies from film studios in 2023. And We Stopped Making Sense re-released garnered 5.3 million from its IMAX re-release, while The Nightmare Before Christmas was netted an impressive 10.25 million for its 30th anniversary. It's worth noting that these films enjoyed widespread screenings, unlike their 2010s counterparts that were limited to select times. This revival appears to be addressing a growing desire for experiences that streaming services can't quite replicate. The rush to the cinemas is felt even by those under 30 who value the community of theater going and the spectacle of seeing classics on the big screen. With the impatience of modern day binge watching, it's a treat to reconnect with beloved films that may have slipped into obscurity on various streaming platforms. Classic features like Revenge of the Sith provide a refreshing break from new content. Moreover, they fill the void left by Hollywood's reluctance to explore certain genres, inviting fans who cherish romantic dramas back into theaters. Details of In Sort. One could argue that the evolving landscape of cinema paved the way for traditional re-releases to flourish again. As we see record pre-sale ticket numbers, it seems that revisiting our favorite films is a journey well worth taking. If this trend continues, we might just be in for a delightful wave of classic cinema making its way back to theaters. Um, Remember what they say: if you can't find a new classic, just wait for your old favorites to return, like an old friend you never expected to see again. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.